Hi everybody, it's April. I just wanted to share with you some projects I've completed. I did film a video making quite a few of these cards, but my computer needs to have that update done and some other stuff that I just found out. So I'm not going to be able to edit videos for a little while until my husband gets home and helps me out with that. So I just thought I'd go ahead and share real quick what I've been creating. And so what I have is some stamps. I had made some background papers a few weeks ago when Michael's had a big sale. Let me move this out of the way. So Michael's had a big sale on like just a Valentine's release, and then they also had a I think it was like in the trending now area was these mermaids and mermaids, unicorns, and rainbows theme. So this was one of them that I picked up that has the just like a sentiment frame die, but it has these little different flowers on the bottom. So with this set, I actually had made this background paper. So I made the background paper, and then yesterday when I got my Simon Says stamp kit in, I decided I wanted to use one of the sentiment stamp sets that came in. Like I told you guys in the unboxing, I don't really have a big huge stash of sentiment stamps, so I really wanted to dig into this, and I looked at it to see which ones I thought would really go well with the backgrounds that I created, and I think it worked out well. So this is the first one. And then the purple one here that you see, I had used the other, let's see, what is this one? Oh yeah, this was another stamp and die one that came with some flamingos. Oh no, yeah, and pineapples, but it has these little hearts in there. I did do a card with the pineapples and the flamingo, but I gave that to my husband, so I can't show that one. Anyhow, so I just used the variety of hearts there and just put them all like 1, 2, 3. As you can see, I don't clean my stamps very well, but I just put them on in a block, and then I just alternated stamping the background with it. So I used one of the sentiments, popped that up, added some Nuvo Pearl drops. I die cut a heart, and then I don't know what got in the middle of there. Oh no, it's cracking. Huh. There was a little hole, like these confetti hearts. There's clear ones. Well, they're kind of like light pink. And then they had some that are just like outlines. And so in the center I dropped in some Nuvo, but it's cracking, so I'll have to fix that. So that's that one. And then they also had like a stamp. It was like an adventure boho theme. Like here's a background stamp off paper with the other set. No, it's in this one. Okay, I love that little dream catcher. But so I wanted to really, I don't have any cactus stamps or anything, so I really wanted to use that. And so this is what I came up with this stamp set on the background paper I created. Woo! There's this one. And then it was funny because I actually filmed making this and putting the drops on, and I had the black drop over here just literally fell over and smeared across the card. So that's why there's this big gem on there, because that's covering up a big boo-boo. Anyhow, so I made those out of some, or I just finished up those cards because I already had them, the background papers on a card base, and they've just been sitting here for like 3 weeks. So, and again, the sentiments from the Simon Says stamp kit, just really cute. Love it. A special friend like you is a gift, and my one and only. And I think this one might be my favorite. My youngest daughter's name is Summer, and I always say she's my sunshine. So you put the sunshine in my day. I love that. And my oldest one is called Angel, so I'll have to find a stamp set that says something about angels. So this is what I've been working on today. And I didn't film it or anything because I don't really see a point of filming me making anything unless I can shorten the time and fast forward. So I had picked up, I think maybe some of us are guilty of doing this, picking up paint chips at the hardware store. And I don't know why these two popped out of my drawer when I was grabbing some paper earlier. And I was like, oh, I need to use that. So I grabbed some of my Martha Stewart punches and just cut out some butterflies and some hearts. And then I took basically took a card front and embossed it, and then distressed edged it with the, I think it's a Darice embossing folder, the script, and then I just took Wilted Violet and distressed the edges of that. So what I'm going to do is this was kind of my idea, was to take these and make kind of like a cascade of the butterflies going up. Let me see if I can stay in the, I don't know why I have such a big shadow on me tonight in here. But I thought what I'd do is, oh, that's the wrong side, okay. Is kind of have it going up the card. Sorry, excuse me. So kind of like alternating the butterflies with the hearts. That's kind of what I want to do. Something like that. Let's see. Do that, and then I could leave room for a sentiment strip there. So that's kind of what I'm thinking I might do with this card. And I'm just using up the card bases that came in the kit as well. So I'll leave room for, I'm going to actually order some black card bases because I think this would have looked really pretty on black. And I can't find black cardstock for the life of me. So, but yeah, it would have been nice because then I could have done like a black sentiment strip there with white heat embossing. But I'll just probably go ahead and do another white strip and then heat emboss the sentiment in the purple ink and then clear emboss that so it matches. So that's it. That's what I'm working on today. And I apologize I haven't been able to get any more design, or anything like that up. And one other thing, another card I had filmed was the process of this, and it did change quite a bit during the making, or since the making. This one changed as well, but I'm just using a Hero Arts prayer sentiment and die. It just has a die that die cuts the word prayer, and then some stamped sentiments that are related to praying for someone and comfort and sympathy. So I had just taken some pattern paper from a paper pad that I got a while ago, and it's so cute. I've been wanting to use it. Let me grab the little mini one. But I have like the big version of this. I have the bigger version of this, and then I found this small one. I think I got these at Tuesday Morning. But I've just been wanting to use up these papers. They're so pretty. Absolutely gorgeous. And they're pretty thick for being pattern paper. Usually the pattern paper pads, you have to, really back them with something. But I just like the colors of that. Some brighter colors. Love the blues. Well, it's a good variety. More like a mixed media. And a lot of just plain. So anyhow, I just grabbed some papers out of this one and wanted to use it. And I'm not sure where. I think it was on the bigger pad that I got the one that has that. But so then I started distressing the edges and just giving it more of a like focus, you know, bringing the focus into the center of the card. So it is what it is. I think it's pretty. If I were to do it again, I would have distressed in Vintage Photo to match the flowers, because these are more like of a sepia. And then I would have distressed to touch the edges of the word die. But so I cut the mirror stock, the cross die out of mirror cardstock, and then just did the same thing here just to bring it in. So I did that, and that's about it. So again, I'm working on some of the, just trying to use the kit and use some things that I've gotten recently in the last month. So trying to make that all come together and, you know, be productive and use what I've been purchasing. So anyhow, I just thought I'd share and update you on what's going on, why I haven't been able to upload and edit videos as far as making anything yet. But I thought I'd go ahead and at least share what I've made. So thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day or good evening whenever you're watching this. And happy Groundhog's Day, by the way. Y'all stay blessed. Bye.